Good evening and welcome to Reno Improv, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday night. It's a lovely evening out there, but we hope you are tuned in a lovely place watching this wonderful show that we have on in store for you. I have a wonderful group ready for you. They're backstage discussing the exciting things that are about to happen. Now, they can't talk to each other because this is a virtual show, one of many that we've been doing for the last year. So we really appreciate an audience being here with us tonight. Um, excuse me. So let me go ahead and bring our team to the show. We have sensitive people for you tonight and give them a round of applause in your homes as I bring them to the stage. Welcome, Vince, Lisa, Casey, Robert, and Diana. Oh man, there we have it. Sensitive people for you, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to need now, we're going to need a suggestion to get you started. And we have a suggestion, a special suggestion just for today. Where is it though? Where did it go? Oh no, there it is. Oh, I don't have it on my screen there, but that's our suggestion. When you hear the word Mayday, what does it make you think of? That's for our audience there. So in the comments, audience, type out what you hear when you think of, or when you hear Mayday. What does it make you think of? It makes me think of a lot of different things. We lost Lisa, but she'll be back with us in just a moment. You guys, technology is an amazing thing. Sometimes it is not so amazing, and people just randomly get booted. But they'll be back. That's okay. We have just a quick couple of things before we get started. I'm so happy that Sensitive People is on screen with us right now because they've been with us. There's Lisa. There we are. They've been with Reno Improv for a really long time, whether they've been a part of Sensitive People that entire time or other groups, but all these folks have been members of Reno Improv and performers with Reno Improv for a really long time. So it's exciting to have them all on screen together, but also to say that we are excited to be a nonprofit theater now. These folks were with us in the before times of the before times when we were a small theater just over sharing a space with a bunch of other different artists. Now we have our own space over on Wells and Willow. So we're really proud of that. So we are a 501c3 nonprofit, which means if you're interested or excited to donate some funds our way, we put them to extremely good use, whether it be bringing you shows like this or teaching online or hopefully teaching in person and doing some more in-person activities soon as things start to open back up and people start to get vaccinated and we can do things safely. But for now, we can do things safely from our own homes on your screens, and that's what we're going to do right now. So we have some suggestions coming in, and I'm going to put them up on the screen, and then we will send one over to the team, and they will get started with a show. Oh man, a lot of people are saying battleship, pole dancing, an old fort being taken over on the English countryside, beach body workouts, ice cream trucks, tons of good suggestions coming in, and I'm sure one of these will inspire.
Use them all.
Use them all, yeah.
How about beach body workout? Oh, should we talk about our form a little bit?
Beach body workout. Well, yeah, you can talk about your form, unless you want me to talk about it.
Go ahead if you want to. I mean, go ahead.
Vince, you know what? You're the expert, Vince. You explain the form tonight.
Okay, basically, thank you very much, Tim, and thanks everybody for being out there. We are sensitive people, and our form is the living room. So basically, we're going to start 3 sets of living rooms. In the living room, we'll all be in the scene, and we'll use your suggestion on the first one, and we'll talk about personal stories, authentic stories that influence us, and then we will act out 3 scenes that maybe are related to that, and then we will do another living room with 3 scenes, and we hope you enjoy it. We're going to do our best.
All right. Well, let's get that started. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick lights out here, and then I'll get out of your way, and you guys can put on a great show. Sound good?
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you for being here. You guys are in for a really, really fun show. Have a good time. I'll see you when it's over. Take care. And sensitive people, I'll bring you all back on screen, or you guys can take it over from here.
We stay.
All right. Have a good one. Enjoy the show, everybody.
All right. Beach body workout.
Beach body workout. Wow.
Beach body workout.
I recently joined a gym after a year of not being in a gym, and it's not a beach body I'm working on, which I'm working on a softball body. I want to play softball again, and I just gained a whole bunch of weight over our unscheduled hiatus in the last year. And it is so hard to go back to the gym. It is just a minefield of people who do follow the rules and some that don't, but working on it.
So I worked at a summer camp on the chain of lakes in Wisconsin. It was a bunch of lakes, and you could kayak your way from one to the other one year. And I thought I would wear a bikini that year. This is the only time in my life I've worn a bikini. And I was out on the dock in my bikini, sunbathing, and someone was canoeing across the lake, you know. And for some reason, because I was young, I sucked my gut in. And their voices traveled across the water saying, "She sucked her gut in." And I was so embarrassed.
I grew up in New Jersey, and we used to, the south part, and we used to go to Wildwood. There were a couple places, but Wildwood was kind of wild. And I remember as a kid, my friend goes, "Oh, this place is like a meat market." And I never heard that before. And I was like, "What does that mean, a meat market?" Well, you know, everybody's checking out each other in their bathing suits or whatever. And, you know, it's like a meat market. And I always thought that was funny because we used to go to like this local butcher. This is back in the old days. And, you know, meat market was, "Yeah, you want, you know, what kind of cut do you want here?" And I just got this image of people being like a piece of meat, like a sirloin or, you know, lamb chops, that kind of stuff. And yeah.
Well, a couple years ago, I was at the gym because my daughter had a physical fitness class for her to graduate from high school, and the only way she could get it offline was to go to a gym and do a bunch of stuff. So to keep her motivated and make sure she did it, and since I drove her there, I joined in the class. So it was Zumba. So I learned to do Zumba. So it's like all that stuff. It was like, oh man. You know, so I end up hearing songs on the radio, and I like suddenly my body starts. Oh, I know this. This is where I go. It's like, yeah, I know. Zuma looks easy. It's not, especially for an old man like me.
Really cool.
Beach body workout.
Beach
body workout.
Beach body.
Beach body.
Hey.
Hi, man. What's up?
Not much.
Got a big smile on your face, Michael. So why you all smiling, man?
Hey, Kev. I'm going back.
Go back.
Yeah.
Go back. You got to join us. Come back to the team and do the training, huh?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready for whatever you got. Whatever you got, man.
Man, the team's been waiting for you. Team's been waiting for you. You know, we need someone on our defense again, man. You know, these young dudes come out of college thinking they know all the stuff, but you know, man, us old guys, yeah, we know where to hit them.
Jerry,
yeah,
I just am honored to join the senior beach volleyball team.
Michael,
I'm just honored.
Michael, I got a T-shirt and a thong for you that's just amazing. This year it's orange, man. You know, it's not that green anymore. Not that olive drab we had like all these other years. We got orange, man.
I love it. I love it.
I think you can see us from space. Yeah.
My hip is been replaced, and it is ready to hit that volleyball. I'm gonna spike it.
Well, I had those double knee replacements just a couple of years ago, and also
Up
I
your
had
game.
it did that, man. Yeah, I was like Steve Austin, the Bionic Man. Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna do great. You're gonna do
I,
great, Michael.
I'm
You know,
thinking, Jerry. I'm thinking of busting both of my knees to get the same knees that you have.
well, I have to say, parts of it is made out of titanium now.
I know.
Titanium and ceramic is
I need
new.
it. I feel like I need an edge, Jerry. I feel like I
Oh
really
man.
need an edge to get out there because you guys all have replacement limbs and
Well,
joints and I'm feeling like laying down and having my wife drive our VW Beetle over my legs so I can get them sweet knee replacements.
hey, you know what? Go to Dr. Jerome, because Dr. Jerome, let's say he's not really legitimate. So what he gave me was I got spikes. I got spikes on my knee now. I mean, like I can impale people.
Sweet. I don't know how
Great.
that helps you in beach volleyball because it's going to spike all your teammates, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for
It's good.
spikes.
Go for spikes, because what it's good for is like
Dr. Jerry. Dr.
Jerome. No,
Jerome.
Yeah, Jerry, I think actually has a license. Jerome, he's he's sort of doing freelancing.
Oh my God, you guys, this place is a meat market.
Oh my God.
Can't believe you brought me here.
I'm getting a headache just looking around. No.
I don't know. I've never been visually undressed so many times in 5 minutes, honestly.
Honestly, though, Janice, honestly, I've never seen you look so hot in your life. You look fantastic.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
I do feel stared at. I feel stared at.
Those guys over there, the one in the pink shirt over there, he hasn't taken his eyes off of you. Oh. You are rocking it, Janice.
He's if those are real, he is muscular. That's what
those pec implants, though, they've been bad.
They can fool you. They can fool you.
The calf implants too. I know, right? Oh,
I have not seen that. Are you kidding me? There are calf implants.
I was on Tinder the other day. Yeah, and I like calves.
I know,
calf fan.
I know. We've talked about this before. You have gotten in so many sticky situations over calves.
If they flex it and it's got a dent, you know what I say? I can't say no.
Say, let me fill that space for you.
Oh,
right? I know you.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, yeah.
Those guys, they say orange is the new black. I know that's kind of a thing, but seriously, it's a hot color this year. And 2 people just walked in wearing fluorescent orange tank tops.
I like it.
Yeah, it doesn't leave much to the imagination. I'm getting into this. I can't believe this is a new me. I'm like getting into this.
You should go over there. You should send them a drink. Send them a drink. That would be so cool. You should do it.
I'm doing it.
Oh, I love
it. On my tab. I'm doing it. You get that. Those guys. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, did you send them both? You send them. Oh, they're going to come over here. They're going to come over here.
I'm going for it.
We're going for it. I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be a crazy night. I got to drink more.
Oh God.
Well, I don't know if I can handle it otherwise. I got to get a whole new Janice going on here.
Oh, wait. Let me see. I had this in my purse. Let me see.
Oh my God.
Not that it matters. I mean,
Paula, that looks great. Look at you. That looks kind of French. Ooh.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Not that
Are
that's
you?
what they're looking for. Don't cover up much. I think it's
Do
important.
you see one that you prefer, Janice? Because I want to,
Oh,
I'm a
shoot.
calf guy, so what's there that you like?
Just a sec. Okay, so I was checking out the calves, and I'm gonna spot you the guy with the big belt buckle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll go for him.
He's got the calves.
He's got the calves. Okay, and what's the other one like? What's the other one like?
He looks hungry.
Ooh.
Just saying. Can't find the button. It's like a freaking exit room.
Hey.
Hey.
You're a little bit late. I don't want to complain. Harry, it's good to see you, though.
All right, Bob. It's good to see you. It's good that you finally checked in. I mean, I'm late. Really?
What? You still sore about that? You still sore? Come on, get over it a little bit.
I'm not gonna get over it this time. I mean, I have to think that I've been charitable, but you left me, man.
Hey, when the cops come, man, I'm not hanging. You know my rules, man. I live by a code, and my code is when the cops come, I'm out of there. I
You
don't care
double
who the hell
dog
it is.
dare me to go and take off my shirt and do my muscular pose there in front of the state house. And then what do? You drive off. I'm there in a freaking bikini brief and the cops got their guns on me.
You know what happens? Sometimes they get a little bit, I don't know, escalated. And
It's like
that's exactly why I left.
and I had to be careful. I'm at the state house. I just got a bikini brief and I'm oiled up and they got their guns out. And I'm like, hey, I don't have any weapons. All I got is a bikini brief. And one of the cops, they're like,
No. You were all lubed up, man. You had all that. There's no way they're going to get a hold of you. It's just like when I used to pig farm, man. When you
no,
get those hogs
no,
all oiled up,
you're not getting any sympathy
you
from
just
me.
try to get a pig. You just try to get a
I'm not,
hold of one of them little bastards.
no,
You can't do it.
no sympathy from me. I know you grew up poor on a freaking pig farm. Well, that's your parents' problem. I'm talking about you leaving me, and now you dare to say that I'm late because I'm like 5 minutes late for this stupid meeting. You know why I was late, don't you?
No, I really don't care. And let me tell you something right now. We got to have protocol. Just because I wasn't late, I left. There's a difference. But go ahead. Why are you late?
I'm late because I had to talk to my parole officer.
Oh, how's your relationship with him? You get a nice one?
Well, clearly better than yours. My relationship with you, man, because you didn't even bail me out. I had to
I
call my
didn't know.
sister. I had to call my sister, and I had to listen to her talk about God and all this other shit and how my life is going down and like I shouldn't be doing this
You
bodybuilding
should
thing. What
listen
are
to
you doing?
Katrina. That'd be good for you. Katrina's a good woman of the Bible. And,
She is, God bless her. She's a bitch. I mean, and I say that because she's
very
my
nice.
sister. She's my sister. I mean, she always want to convert me. She always want me to be something that I'm
You know
not.
how that is. Come on now. You know how that is, Harry. Sibling rivalry, right?
Well,
You know,
your brother, who's the successful pig farmer, you know how that is, right?
Oh,
He
yeah. Rub
wants
it
you
in
to
there. Rub it
come
in
back.
there.
He wants you to come back to all that wonderful smell that you grew up with. He wants you to come back and be what Johnson and Son Pig Farm.
Don't make fun of Johnson and Son's pig farm. Who's the one that wanted free bacon every weekend? You. You like that bacon that we make. You know why? It's because I get in there, I put the oil all over them. That's why they're hard to grab. And I massage them. I massage those pigs. I get my elbows in there. I use everything. I will use sometimes
Now,
I'll grab them by the rear legs and I'll use my head to massage their
I
lower
must
back
say,
where the bacon
must-
comes from, baby.
I must say the bacon lube that I lube up for the competition, has paid dividends. You know, I don't win, but I'm very popular.
Well, I don't know. You know what they say, don't you?
No, I don't know what they say.
A man who uses pig bacon oil to lube up is a man that will have friends. And a man who uses other kind of lubricants might not have as many friends because everybody likes the smell of pork.
It is true. The cops were very, very
You're calling the
nice
pigs.
to me.
You're calling the cops pigs. That's what you're doing.
No, I didn't call them pigs. I was in no position to.
So,
Where's Robert?
dares. Do you remember? This might be only a girl thing, but there's a definitely like a middle school mean girl thing. Like it's let's tell each other secrets. I dare you to tell me a really big secret, and you have to judge it just right. It has to be a secret. It has to be, you're sharing, but not too much, God forbid, because girls are mean. So I told a secret and I didn't calibrate it right, and it got all over. Actually, this is embarrassing. That wasn't middle school. It was one of my first jobs. Oh well.
I was gonna say it was last year. No.
Yeah, no, I don't remember what the secret was anymore, unfortunately. But it was still hurtful that she would share.
I don't know what that is in like human nature, but like that's just like a human nature thing. Like, to dare somebody to do something, do you challenge them? And it's like, and it's almost like peer pressure, well, I got challenged, so I got to do something now. And I've noticed I have been part of different groups where we had challenges like that. There's several that I could never tell you, but there's one that,
Tell us one.
yeah, I have to go back in time because recent ones are not good, but yeah, I remember when I was a kid. Yeah, I was a kid, and I got to temper it or whatever. There was a dangerous neighborhood where we lived, and we would walk through there and antagonize people. It was very bad. We were immature. We were 14, and it was not a good thing to do. It was, looking back, young, stupid, doing bad things, not good.
My brother and I, we lived next to, we used to walk down, there was like a railroad tracks and a long way, and then there was a church, and they had a little farm. And my brother, I don't know if it was a real dare, but he said, hey, why don't you go in there and get some corn? Because they had a whole bunch of corn. And so I found a hole in the fence. I was a little, I was probably about, 8 or whatever. And it was dark, and I went in there, and I grabbed a few ears of corn, and then I came, well, not face to face because I was pretty small. I looked up, and there was this guy. I think he was he wasn't anybody connected with the church. He was just somebody else in there, maybe stealing corn. I looked at him, and I screamed, and I ran back. I couldn't find the hole that I crawled through, and I ran around yelling, Charles, where are you? Charles, my brother. And until he said something like, come over here. And, where? And then I jumped the fence, and I got stuck. I know I ripped my pants pretty far. And that was a dare-ish type of thing. I don't know. But yeah, don't steal corn from a church. Probably going to hell.
Mm-hmm. When I was in high school, we had a special privilege that only some seniors, you had to get permission to be able to leave campus at all. And so it was a big deal to get to go out to lunch. But we were really far away from stuff. So our school was out in the country and it was kind of hard to actually get to anything. So me and my nerdy friends thought, what would be really wacky would be to go to the hospital for lunch. There was a hospital nearby. And we thought, that'll be so crazy. Nobody does that, right? And it turned out that the hospital cafeteria is shut down at the normal normal lunch hours so the staff can eat and they can feed all the patients. And so there was not much food, and we got back in the elevator to leave, and then someone wheels in. It was one of those big elevators, and they wheeled in a gurney of this lifeless person, and we're all standing there going, this is not funny anymore. And we barely had time to run by McDonald's and grab an ice cream cone and head back to school, and we didn't get to have our wacky situation. It was a little disappointing.
When I was young, I hung out with my brother, and they were a bit older than me, but they were a bit crazy. So if someone dared them to do something, they would do it. If they dared me, I did not do it because I would go, that looks dangerous. That doesn't look very safe. But it's like they would jump on trains and stuff. They would climb buildings, any construction site. But back in those days, construction sites were not fenced off. You could just walk in there and start climbing ladders or get onto earth moving equipment and drive it and stuff. All this crazy stuff that I just stood there with and so like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I remember my brother Keith, he was double dared to jump on a train that was moving, and he jumped on the train, but him and his brother jumped on the train. My older brother, he jumped off because the train's about to cross this bridge over the river. Like the river is like 100 feet down, and it's a train bridge, so there's no railing. So he would be hanging out, and it's a long bridge, and it's like jump. He finally jumped. Also, if he had stayed on, he would have been on the other side of town. He would have been about 20 miles to try to get back to town because it crossed the river. It's like, and he jumped off right at the last minute before he almost hit the bank of the river. He would have fell into the freaking river, and I I was correct. I don't do dare.
Dares.
Go ahead. Can you pass that chainsaw? No. Thanks.
The least I could do.
I'm thinking I can use it. I mean, I don't know.
Go for it. It'll be fine. Just do it.
Mary, you always encourage me, but not in the positive way. You know what I mean? But I like that about you. There's a little bit of danger in there, and I don't know. It excites me.
Life would suck if we didn't do dangerous stuff every weekend. Well,
I don't know. Cutting down somebody's stilted house. I mean, what do you think on a scale from 1 to 10? I mean, as far as dare goes.
I think it's dumb to live in a stilted house. That's what I think. They're asking for it.
You know what? You're right. You're exactly right.
Damn right. Yeah.
I was looking for some kind of justification, but damn. Why would you move into a stilted house, Mary? Why? Why would anyone do that?
I don't know. It's just dumb. We live in Arizona. This is not a freaking jungle,
Or it's not like a beach. Or exactly. It's not like a beachfront property where you got a bunch of people, posing out there and everything. Hey, look at these. Look at my guns. Look at my guns, baby. And then the girls are like, hey, look at my boobs. Hey, look at my boobs and look at my bottom. Ooh, look at it. Yeah. I mean, I can understand.
Nobody says that. Okay. You're just stalling. You're just stalling. You need to just fire that baby up and let's do this. Okay.
All right.
I got a hatchet. I'm going to just work on this one over here while you cut that.
Mary, I got to build up I got to build it up a little bit. I can't just jump right in there and start cutting. I gotta You know, it's got to resonate in every part of my soul.
Okay.
But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Keep going. Keep going. I mean,
okay. What else? Well, let me just tell you why else these people do not deserve to have a house on stilts. They're not even home right now. How much can they possibly care if they don't stay home 24/7?
Yeah.
They don't care.
I mean,
they don't care.
They're probably out frolicking, doing something that's they could be devil worshippers. Who knows? I mean,
they could be smashing the windows of your house right now. That could be happening.
Now I'm tapping into a little bit of anger.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Almost
Get mad.
Almost
Get
revenge.
Mad, Todd.
Almost revenge, where like
it is revenge. That's right. How dare they break your windows? That's not right.
God,
that is
man.
not right. These people are terrible. They are terrible people. I don't know who they are, but they're terrible.
Oh, I know who they are. They're the stilted people.
That's right. Stilt people.
Well, it's a high status thing. They think they're going to go up here and we're down here.
That's right.
Oh, we're just going to look down on you. We're just going to look down.
They think they're so good, and they just don't even recognize us. Well, they're gonna remember this.
Oh yeah, when their house rolls down into the bottom of a ditch, and then the guy looks. He's like driving home. He's like, man, I can't wait to watch the game tonight. You know, what's he gonna find? He's gonna find his house at the bottom of a ditch. It's what they deserve.
Yeah. TV rolled out partway down. He's not watching that game.
Yeah. That was not our best idea. It was not.
No, it was not. I really thought they were going to take that completely different, but clearly, I guess some people just don't have a sense of humor. What do you think, Mary?
Right. I mean, it's not like we were going to keep that stuff. It was just a little prank, right?
Yeah. I mean,
joke.
Who wants 5 dogs? I mean,
right. I wish we hadn't taken them, right?
I mean, 5 German shepherds. I mean, it was a funny idea, but I really got scratched up really, really bad. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you probably left some of your blood there. Oh.
Yeah.
And German Shepherd owners, they tend to have the guns. They're the ones with the guns, right? The big guns.
Yeah. I mean, it was going okay. When we started, it was going okay. I mean, we were like hitting everything. I mean, it was going to be a great gag. Yeah. I mean, still, they're so stuck up. We're gonna steal their German shepherds, and then we're gonna take photographs of them dressed as clowns
and show them that they're clowns, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
it'd be like a mirror.
You threw that lamb chop over, and the animals came right over to it, of course. As they would. Who would?
They knocked me down and dragged me for a while. It was good that you were there.
Oh my God! Yeah. Good thing I got my foot on one of their leashes. Otherwise, they would have just had you clear down the road.
Yeah.
Still and all.
I think I spilled some of the lamb chop juice on me or something, because they were just like they were gnawing on me. It would have been funny if it wasn't me.
Oh my God! You should have seen yourself, really.
Yeah, I saw the videos. I saw the neighbors who came out and took videos of it. You would think they would like try to help, but no, they were like, it's your fault, I guess.
Yeah. And I shouldn't have stopped and taken the video I took either and posted it, but my bad. I confess, I absolutely should not have done that to you, but it was funny though, wasn't it? Oh.
It wasn't that funny. I mean, it
Yeah.
could have been funny if the whole thing worked out, but the fact that basically that I was being dragged by 5 dogs, very large
Don't tell me
dogs,
about
was
it again. Oh, you got me going
not.
again.
I mean, one dog would
Oh
drag
my
me
God. Let me do my
down the
impression
street.
of you. This was you.
Yeah, yeah, because one dog would drag me one way, the other dog would drag me the other way.
I forgot
Then
about that part. Yeah. It was like,
I mean, I was going in circles. I mean, they were dragging. I mean, it was a long time. I mean, you filmed me for 15 minutes.
it was
You
so
know,
good. I mean, who's the clown, really? I mean, I just got to say it. Who's really the clown here?
yeah, yeah. I mean, it was my idea, so I guess I
Yeah.
deserve what. I guess I deserve some of what I got, but 15 minutes of it, I don't. I don't know.
Oh.
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 Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh my. My.
Oh. Well.
Yes. Well. Indeed. Indeed.
This is Zoom, Wilfred.
Oh, Manchester it is, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, Manchester. I've read about it, and I've read about it. I've in the newspaper, paper kind of newspaper. I've read it. Manchester.
The journal. Yes,
Yes.
I've read about the Zoom, and now we're on it.
Yeah. Yes, it's
just
quite,
like everyone else.
Yes, I guess we should try to fit in.
Yes,
for some reason
we should. Yes.
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 Mm.
We'll fit in just fine with the.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
We haven't fitted in the past, but sometimes
I've fitted in. I've taken my polo horse for a walk in the park.
Oh yes, it's always pleasant to take a polo horse into the park, Manchester, because
Wilford.
some people feed pigeons there. That's not really of our class. We're beyond that. We walk our polo horses there, of course. Everyone should understand that. Yes. I took one time I took a country virgin to the park, and I placed her on the polo horse, and I said, here is a striker, and strike the balls for me, oh country virgin. And she said, no, I will not do that. And
that's happened before.
Lost my courage.
I know it
Yes.
has. I took my chauffeur to a car lot one time.
Oh yes,
I said, here, drive the new Bentley model for me. I just wanted to have him find out what it was like, and he could report back to me.
Oh, you gave him an experience of his lifetime.
Quite.
Yes, not many drivers would be able to drive a Bentley. Usually they'll use a Mercedes or maybe a Lincoln Continental.
Oh,
not a Bentley.
Lincoln Continental. That's so 2010.
Oh, it is. What would Lincoln feel if he realized that his name was being used of a method of transportation? I just wonder about that.
I believe he would probably say it's better than going to the theater.
Very good. Very good one. Yes.
Perhaps if he had one, that whole mess would have been avoided. He would have been out
quite
cruising.
a messy thing. Yes. It was
cruising.
They didn't have any telephone booths back then, did they?
Witty.
Very witty. Witty over the Zoom.
Witty over the Zoom. I'll I'll have to Zoom some other time.
Yes, Zoom is something. It's an invention by the Chinese for us Americans, so we can
quite well.
All right.
Zoom.
Old-fashioned stuff.
Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned stuff.
Old-fashioned.
Yeah, my dad was a mechanical engineer, but he also was a mechanic and could fix anything. And he had a horn from an old Model T put on our station wagon.
Oh,
and
cool.
He loved to honk that at our friends. You know, as if being in a station wagon, you know, he had like two, you know, we had the regular horn and then the auga horn as well. And it was the real deal in our Ford LTD station wagon. It was kind of surprising to people.
Yeah, that's great.
Right on.
Yeah, I was talking to my daughter about green stamps. You know, it's like you go to a grocery store, you went to a gas station, and you got stamps, and there was other places that gave like, you know, yellow stamps or Bob stamps, you know, the blue ones that weren't quite as good as green stamps. And there was a catalog that you would get every season that had all the stuff that you could possibly buy in it. I mean, usually it was an enormous amount of green stamps, you know, like, you know, 15,000 green stamps, and you can get yourself a English umbrella or something.
That's like Betty.
My mom did green stamps. We still have them around the house somewhere.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
You waiting for them to come back?
They might be back. They might come back. Worth a shot. Worth a
Saving
shot.
up for a lawn chair.
Doing it.
I'm saving up for a book to put the green stamps in.
Pretty much. There's a lot of books.
Coming back? Should we go with coming back?
Coming back.
Coming back.
Hey. Okay, you said to come back when I had an idea.
Yes.
So I'm back.
Okay, you know, I looked at your resume, and it's a pretty damn good resume. And
thank you.
All I need for you to get the job is for you to come up with one idea, just one freaking idea. Give it to me.
I got it. So every time that we're in a meeting and somebody says something really smart, you do this. You like ring a bell. Brilliant, right? I mean,
just 1 minute.
Ring it right now. That was so smart. I'm just gonna do it for myself. Oh, you have a timer. That's a good idea. I'm just saying.
Joanne?
Yeah.
That is a great idea. That's fantastic. That's going to separate us from all the other people. God damn it, I love it. I love your idea.
Mr. Cramper, I've been waiting to hear you say that to me for like 6 months. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you got the job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations with everything that goes with it.
Wow.
You know, the apartment in Manhattan, the boat trip, the yacht, all of that is yours.
The chicken farm on the roof.
The chicken farm. The pedigree bulldogs. They are all yours.
The little bulldogs with the matching
One
colors.
idea. As I always tell everybody, one idea can change the world. And this bell thing,
need.
Yeah, it's gonna change the world. It's gonna help millions of people.
Yeah.
You know,
oh my gosh,
we're gonna market this. Your name's gonna be on it. You're gonna get full credit.
Wow, you be the chime person. No? Seemed like I was the chime person for a second, but not.
Hey, how's it going? How you doing today?
How are you?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to say that, well, I think you're a little bit too old-fashioned for me. I'm more modernistic. I'm looking at something avant-garde, maybe.
I could be avant-garde.
You could. Well, I need you to demonstrate something. I dare you. Maybe get naked at a beach.
I'm always naked at the beach.
Oh, really? I like to see you swim and get that tail wagging, baby. Huh?
I swim, and I'm always wagging my tail.
Well,
Isn't that avant-garde enough for you?
Well, that's something that gets me excited. I mean, when I stand up and salute the flag, I like to see a nice, good-looking duck like you with a shapely tail. It makes me excited, baby.
Oh, I'm so taken aback by your advance.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's okay. I don't care. I'll do it with anybody. Even a little baby doll.
Oh, call me a baby doll now. Yeah, I'm going to be
a thing. Baby doll.
They're going to make me a company president in a couple of days because I'm good at making decisions, important decisions, and things that could change people's lives for the better.
That sounds important. I like it.
Well, as long as I impress you, and I guess you're going to let me have my way with you. And
I will peck at you until I pick out your eyeballs, but that's okay. It's all for love.
Well, I don't mind you pecking at me. Oh my word! Your pecking is particularly. I got a penchant for getting pecked. Oh my! On me, my! Oh heavens, and Lord Almighty, holy, good! Holy! Tickles a little bit. I'm bleeding a little bit too. Oh my word! Oh, the blood feels so good.
That just means I love you.
Oh, Lord Almighty, now, holy moly! Now, whoa, holy God! I was wondering when somebody would stop us.
I think I need a cigarette.
Yeah, here's a little cigarette for you, right?
Hold on. I'm on it.
Ooh.
Okay, Gina.
Kathy, it's more scary than I thought it was going to be. Really nervous.
It has to be. It's really important that it's scary.
Okay, then I thought I was braver than this. I'm not very brave.
You're not very fun either. Come on, let's do this.
That's really mean. I mean, I'm game. I'm trying. Well.
Okay.
Get out of my house!
Oh, it's just like Scooby-Doo. This is awesome. This is so awesome.
It was not awesome. That was terrifying.
Where are you?
Oh my God!
Stay in my house.
Oh my God!
We're gonna kill you!
Got that
Threaten them.
Come and get us. We can take them.
I have a Snickers. Boys, do you like Snickers? I'm gonna leave a Snicker right over here.
I like Three Musketeers.
Wow, picky ghost.
There, so did Mickey.
I have a peanut allergy.
Oh, that's understandable.
Understandable. I mean,
What if? Okay, I've got. Seems cautious. I've got some nice lip balm that we're going to put out for you as an enticement. Come on, ghost. You're probably old. You could use a little lip balm.
My lips have gone.
Oh.
Many decades ago.
Ew.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Disgusting.
I did not expect that. That's not attractive. Okay, I'm just saying.
Don't insult him. Oh my God.
I am not scared of these beings. You should have.
1 Scooby stick, 2 Scooby stick, 3 Scooby stick.
Okay, all right. I'm not scared of that one.
That's
one's
not scary. That's
kind of
not scary.
adorable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute.
No.
Okay, you took the adorable one. I'm going to try to get that scary one to come out in the open.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Adorable one's mine. All right.
Okay.
I'm on board now.
So Senior Lipless, let's see. Gosh, I have a broken leg. I can hardly walk. I'm so vulnerable.
You could have my femur.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
1 Scooby stick, 2 Scooby stick, 3 Scooby stick.
Oh, look at that.
He's cute. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, God.
He's so cute. Yeah, good choice.
You know what? I take it back. This was the best idea. I don't
It's pretty
care
fun.
that it's terrifying at all. I mean,
Yeah,
I do,
it's
but
good.
it's kind of a Oh my God!
What are you doing? You're scary. I did not expect that. What was that? Was that the legless one? Oh, did I miss my chance? I don't know.
You won it? I mean, he was he was not. You like.
He had lips, so I think we're doing.
And he just
He
didn't
wasn't
look like
my
he would
guy.
really. Yeah, he wouldn't stand up for you and, stressed. And he did offer you his femur, so definitely not your guy, right? Right?
I'm keeping my femur.
Oh, he's
I
back.
voted for Trump.
Ah!
What's that? What is going on?
That was a nightmare. Oh.
It's like,
I
are we back?
I think we're back.
think that's so.
What a mess! That was supposed to be the light call, but I screwed it up and botched it.
Where's Diana?
I'm
Lucky
here.
for our audience, they had an hour of wonderful improv that happened right before that.
Ah, an hour.
So thank you so much, sensitive people, for a wonderful show. That was amazing. It was so good to see you all on screen again. And thank you to the baby. Thank you to our other puppet master over there. They were just a really lovely show. I hope you guys had as much fun as I think these players did performing for you all. We will be back again next week. We have a really exciting couple of weeks coming up here. Not that this week wasn't exciting as well. But over the next few weeks, we have a few guest groups coming in from all over the country, actually, to perform on our virtual stage.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
next
a great
week we have,
idea.
right? I don't know. Yeah, it was awesome. Next week we have a group from Houston, Texas, coming to perform with a few folks from the Reno area joining them. And they're a group called the Magical Lying Hour, and what they do is they perform basically half of the show is scripted and half of the show is improvised. In so much that one person will be reading half of a script, and the improviser will improvise the other half of the play. So it's a really unique format. These guys have performed it all over the world, and we're really lucky to have them bringing it to our screen. So it's going to be a good time. I hope our audience enjoys that one as much as they enjoyed tonight's show. By the looks of the comments, it was a good one for sure. So thank you all again. Thank you, sensitive people, for being with us. Thank you, audience. We will see you next week. Everybody give a wave until I figure out how to end the broadcast. All right, everybody?
And thanks for joining us, and we missed Aurora.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
We missed Aurora and